To Darlington Farm here, once again in the Zippy Zucchini Mobile. I had somebody ask me to do a follow-up on my exhaust stack, which is right back there. I have, if I remember correctly, about 9,000 miles on it, or on this truck, since I did the exhaust stack. So I was going to show you kind of what it looks like. There it is. Just comes up through the bed of the truck and out, and there you can kind of hear it. Let me hop in the cab here and give it a little bit of gas, and you can kind of hear it a little better here. Yeah, they're kind of asking, I think it was Big Daddy something or other. I apologize, I don't remember what your username was, but here you go. You can really hear the turbo scream. It's actually surprisingly quiet. Unless you are pulling a fairly heavy trailer. Let me get buckled in here and I'll take you for a little drive. There we go. It's actually not too bad. If you're just driving around, you don't really notice it. You know, once you get up on the interstate and you actually are building some boost, or if you're pulling a heavy trailer, it is actually kind of loud. But if you close the back window back there, it's actually pretty quiet, where you can, use the cell phone up here without any trouble, without, having people not being able to understand you. But, yeah, I really like it that way. It definitely has a lot better throttle response. Before, what you'd press on the gas when you were going down the road, and it was maybe 2 or 3 seconds before it really, or you could really hear the turbo spool up with the old exhaust. And with this new one, it's it's instantaneous. It is really impressive. As far as mileage goes, I did notice a little bit of an improvement, maybe about 2 to 3 miles per gallon when you're towing. The other day I was hauling about 8,000 pounds of wood, which is kind of a bit much for this truck, but I was towing, about 8,000 pounds of wood, and then I had the trailer itself, between that and the wood, was probably pushing, probably a little over 10,000 pounds, and it was loud. Like, the truck didn't squat at all, but it was really loud, man. And when you were running down the interstate trying to get up to 70, 80 miles an hour, it was screaming. It sounded like a like a jet airplane taking off. But just for unloaded, like right now, it's pretty quiet. You can kind of hear it there. I can. Here we go. That's on the floor. There we go. That kind of gives you a little idea what it sounds like with the truck on the floor. But unloaded, it's pretty quiet. You don't really notice a whole lot of noise. I mean, yeah, I really like it. It's it's held together just fine. I haven't had to do anything to it. I had a lot of really annoying people, make comments about how it was a hack job and how I didn't know what I was doing, which is kind of annoying. But I have, as usual, beat the crap out of this truck. And it has not given me one bit of problems. I've, driven across the pasture and hit my head on the roof because the damn thing was bouncing around so much, and, no problems at all. But, yeah, here you can kind of get an idea what it sounds like driving down the road. You get really good throttle response. This truck doesn't smoke unless you've got a big trailer on there and you are really gassing it. I don't have a chip or anything in this. It is stock aside from the intake and the exhaust. But yeah, it runs good. Loaded, when I had a 10,000 pound trailer on there, I was getting about 18 miles to the gallon, which I am not going to complain about at all. That was running pretty heavy on the interstate. Normally around town or just kind of driving on country roads and stuff, I will get in the low 20s, probably 20 to 25, somewhere around in there. I generally do not, I don't really push the truck. It's old. I just kind of loaf it along and, try to, try to ease it along, and it gets pretty decent mileage. But anyway, yeah, thank y'all for watching, and thanks for the question there. Again, I'm sorry if I don't remember your username. I think it was Big Daddy something or other. So yes, thanks again for watching. Click, comment, subscribe, and hope you enjoy the HD video here.